wee bit delayed. Oh well, we're fine. We haven't been here in a little while. So,
It's been a while.
it's been a while.
Band.
Shamelessly stealing a joke from another franchise that is much more superior. We are going to hand it over to our delightful DM to give us a quick recap. So, Icey, would you like to tell us a story?
Well, last time, dial-up noises intensify. Okay, jokes out of the way. Well, who am I kidding? Jokes are never out of the way. So, last time, I said last week, last time, on Trial Elements, you guys had made your way across the water island and towards the desert where you met up with the young elven prince. You then went on a little bit of a treasure hunt, guided by
Serenity.
thank you, Serenity, and a mysterious object they called the floater. You then found the fabled airship, which, surprisingly, Serenity was able to control. And I have the perfect image of that, actually, but I'm not going to find it right now. I actually need to find my D20 that decided to roll off my desk into the trash.
Oh, no, an indicator about how the session's going to go, I'm sure.
Yeah, a great omen. Great omen.
And you even got a
Don't worry, I
roll
have
to
a
catch the dice. A determined dice will escape.
Mm.
Oh, I wasn't rolling it in the bowl, I was picking it out of the bag.
Ah.
We're off to a great start.
So, you then flew the airship out of the desert and into Teardrop Island in the center of the island.
I still find it a little weird that there's an island in an island.
You're not
You
finding
can,
an
well,
island
you
in
can
a
have a
lake
giant
before?
lake
Mm.
and an
I
island.
have seen islands in a lake.
There's an island within the. There's a little lake on the island, and there's a little lake, and so on and so forth.
Well, it looks more like a swamp. Looked more like a swamp from the islands.
I'll
Not
have
bad.
you not. I'll kindly have you stop insulting my future home, Upson.
I wasn't in. Oh, you mean?
Mhm.
I'm saying you could have an island in a lake, and an island, an island in a lake, and an island in a lake, and an island in a lake, and then it's a little puddle with a little bit of stone in it.
I mean, it, as I said, it looked from up high, a little watery around your new home. At least you'll always have water there.
Can
goody,
Serenity
because-
pilot? Sorry, go ahead.
Ladies first. Ladies first.
Can Serenity talk while she's piloting the ship?
But I would say at this point you guys have already landed on the
Uh,
island,
Hmm.
and everybody is disembarking.
Besides,
she would say topographic diversity is important, Uspon.
besides, there are other ways in which Cerna has huge tracts of land.
Blink, blink. Looks at a rake, thin, elven figure.
As being literal.
But,
fair enough.
I will say I have a lot planned.
Aha, yes.
Well,
I'll have to say, you
try and
probably
keep
have
the
to
RP
drag
to a minimum.
Dane out by the wings. Like, but I just want to see what this battle does.
She says, "Don't forget, Dane. I'm going to give you a full rundown of what every button does. You just have to ask. I've memorized the inside."
Oh, it's
Are you
great.
not coming?
I've been
Yep,
following these leads.
we are coming.
I want to
funny,
get back to
hubby.
the chocobos anytime this century.
You guys and the princess entourage disembark from the ship as they start unloading their various supplies and things they had prepared to retake the castle, as well as the water temple. As they're getting ready, the prince starts to go over to the group with the entourage protesting, but nonetheless agreeing with the prince's decision. He comes over. Well, we should get inside and clear things out. Make sure everything's safe so we can start rebuilding.
Alright, we'll
And-
get all of that, Your Highness.
All right.
And it's best I go along, as I'm the only one who knows how the castle works.
Yeah.
Rest assured, Your Majesty will take good care of you. Anything that tries to stop you from attaining your rightful place will regret it. Briefly.
I appreciate that, but I have my own means of defense. As you see, he's carrying a rapier, a longbow, a dagger, and a small hand crossbow, as well
Spin it
as
around.
a spell book slung over his shoulder in kind of a messenger bag situation.
The conduct ain't just like polite words after all.
Yes, but can he
Well-
dance?
Well, we can.
Better than me.
These are all very interesting questions, but probably we should first deal with the problem at hand, and then we can discuss the topics of dancing.
You need-
Don't we have
Meantime-
some? Don't we have some big band to be fighting right now?
We have at least a place to go through to find the big baddie to fight, to get the crystal, to restore balance, and well, hopefully stop this cyclical event. Cynical.
Guys,
Ooh.
just carefully make your way inside.
You know, this looks familiar. I don't know why.
Ooh, nice map work, Icey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, now I
Looks
just
like a
feel
dilapidated.
And you watch as the prince steps forward to the castle doors, feels around on various spots as you hear a magical like sound, and the door slowly opens up. Well, glad I remembered that combination. All right. Now, let's get going. Let's see
I would
where.
advise you let me walk ahead.
I'm the only one who knows this castle and where
thought
to
you could-
go.
You could direct me, but I will stay by your side. We don't know what dangers might be here.
Let's see. Get down to the catacombs. There are various things I need to do. Come in here to the ballroom. And. Nope, let me actually get the music I was wanting.
Hey, Vilo, ready to crush anything that might sneak up on us?
Oh, you know it.
Oh, yes, I
And at
greatly
this point-
appreciate that.
Serenity is like wandering around and she is trying to detect weirdness. Can I cast my can I do my detect weirdness?
I detect weirdness.
It is well, you'll see. Can I do it?
Go ahead.
Detect
Um,
Ghiblies.
I have a question for the Dungeon Master. Have we had the equivalent of a long rest since the last session, or are we still
Probably
down
not.
spell slots?
You're fully long rested. There was no combat last session, so
Yeah, and not only
Yeah.
that, but y'all were chilling on the ship while I was flying.
That is
Anyway, I
true.
cast
Thank you,
the weirdest detector. So you watch as Serenity's eyes change color and she starts scanning.
well, I would. Well, let me double check.
Well, the only one imagining Hypnotoad sounds coming from.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, Hypnotoad. Hypnotoad go burr.
Yeah, you do not detect any celestials, aberrations, or elementals, or fanes, or fiends in the area. However, as all of you fully enter the room...
Quick question, where's Syldra?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Hang on. Let
She's
me...
outside dancing.
She's outside looking for a tree to climb on to take a nap.
Oh, I grabbed you off from the boat. I didn't get Syldra on the boat. Hang on.
It's all good. It happens to me all the time when I'm moving people around.
Yeah, she's still crumping outside.
I'll crump with you,
There
honey.
is one.
I just posted it, so.
Hey, Cloak, question.
Yes, Vilo,
Okay.
honey?
Has Serenity managed to detect
It did.
anything with her weirdness sensor? I don't think she has.
Okay.
Honestly, I
God
can't
damn it!
tell.
Why?
I got a theory about that. I think we're kind of throwing it off because we're all pretty odd.
We must be confusing the sensor.
I'll just.
There is a difference between being awesome and being odd.
We can be
Tis a
both.
fine line, my dear. Tis a fine line.
Isn't that right, Vilo? We can definitely be both.
Absolutely. Fun implication we can't, like...
There
salt
she
in.
is. There she is.
Oh, Syldra! There you are!
I need to tell you guys came in here. I was still dancing.
It's something, right? Counterbalance. Okay. Oh, wait.
Thrilled about the flight, are you?
That's what I thought.
Syldra?
Okay, so, anyways,
Uh,
now that the missing token has been found, slap it right there and fuck off you.
so just gonna do a very quick crump.
Are you enjoying
You
yourself, my dear?
You suddenly.
all-
Oh, Syldra, crumpet.
You suddenly watch as from underneath the carpet,
Uh-oh.
4 elven skeletons rise up.
Looks like we got our first fight!
Break their bones, break their bones, honey.
With ease, I bet they're practically dust.
And everybody roll initiative.
With the greatest of pleasure, ODM. Oh, yes.
Initiative. It's been a while since I used these character sheets.
It's been a while since I used that
3,000
macro.
years.
1,000 years.
Hey.
You shouldn't have done what you did and instead have dabbed.
There's two options.
Your
You can
brow.
go- you can either go with Genie or with Rita Repulsor.
Okay.
Oh, let's go with Rita. Rita's fun.
Is.
In 5,000 years, I've rolled initiative.
But what does
Honestly-
the scanner say about the time spent since last rolling, Vegeta?
All right.
It's over 9,000!
Here, okay. This is the last of it. This is the last of the fish you're getting. The rest is mine.
That's what you think.
Yes.
Please, Mother.
Mother,
fill it.
the fish has become mine as soon as I laid eyes on it.
Sending. All right. Starting off with Cloak.
There you are.
Hello.
I've even put her on camera so you can watch her enjoy her feet.
I'm just trying to remember what how assassinate works, because I got first turn.
I believe, like, you automatically crit against something that hasn't acted yet.
Either that or you
Oh.
get advantage.
It's one or the other.
Starting at that level, you have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in the combat yet. In
So
addition,
critical if you
any
surprise.
hits you score against it.
How do you surprise something?
If it doesn't,
If it doesn't know you're there, like if you sneak up on them and stab them in the back.
But these guys do.
Frig.
yeah, but
Yep, they know you're here.
you
All
still
right.
have advantage.
Yeah, take
Yeah.
advantage of that. Advantage. Haha.
No more fish.
The one. I move here so I can give anybody else advantage when they decide to attack it.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, then go ahead.
I'll strike with my elven rapier.
Okay, hang on.
Is everything okay?
You guys are like really quiet.
Oh
Don't they
dear.
also get advantage because they're married? Cloak and Vilo?
No, she gets a +2 to AC.
Her AC. Yep. All right, so that.
Let's be at 20 AC.
All right. Look.
Am I
And
allowed
that
enough
will
now?
hit. Go ahead, roll damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And
that radiant glow.
I'll attack with my offhand weapon as well, which is another elven rapier.
Will also hit.
Woo!
All right, and you watch as this bag of bones crumbles to the ground.
Was that it? It wasn't even a sneak attack. Let's smash into pieces, husband.
All right,
No sweat.
and that's your turn. And it's now Red Boy's turn. He starts shambling over to the prince, and he's going to roll with his short sword. Well, so that's going to hit him. And that is... not that much. Confirm real quick, make sure I have that right. Yep, okay. So, that's Red Boy's turn. Vilo.
Hi. Alright. Vilo says as he pulls out the stone wall and slings it over his shoulder. Time to get to work. Ladies.
Get
And
him,
he
Vilo.
and he taps the red boy on his shoulder. Alright, I don't think you want to be doing that. And he brings down the stone maul upon this motherfucker. 22.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Oh, ignore the rage. But that's 15 points of damage.
Yep. That's going to completely crumble him.
Mm-hmm. Dead as hell.
Yep.
But that's easy enough. He's
That's your
moving
turn.
on. Almost. I've got 5 feet of movement left.
Oh,
There
Vilo,
you go.
you're covered in dust already, and we just had you watched.
Cerna.
Okay, question about the prince. How badly injured did he seem from that hit?
Oh, it's not that bad.
Just a
Like
flat
a
wound.
little cut.
Okay, fair enough. We'll keep one eye on it, but in the meantime, she's just going to look. I would say she's going to. I would say Pink is a bigger threat to Dane, so she's going to take a shot at Pink with her radiant thing that has just disappeared from my character sheet. Why? Sacred Flame, and she's going to blast it. Boom.
Her radiant Cerna.
Needs to make a DC 13 dex save.
Okay.
This guy right here.
Oh, forgot about those two.
DC 13. Okay. And so many windows I have to manage. Ah!
I know.
The
I feel,
DM's life.
Okay.
I feel your pain, my friend. And it's not the good
Yep,
kind.
he failed.
This is
So
why I
that's
cannot.
4
So-
radiant to that guy. I rolled a 1 and a 3 on 2d8s.
Alright, and is that your turn?
She will actually step over next to the prince to make sure if anything else comes near him, she can protect him with a shield. That's a turn.
Alright. Dane, your turn.
Okay. Dane is first off going to hop over behind the Kung Fu Kitty meat shield. And is pretty much just going to try and keep his big spells for a bit. So I'm going to cast Firebolt on Pink. Lucy, I swear to God, get off my mouse and stop stealing my fish!
Mother, I desire it.
I desire the fishy flesh, mother.
3 feet.
Go ahead with your turn.
Really.
2
I did-
firebolts. Okay.
No, I
The
can only cast
11
one. Lucy stood on my mouse.
well, since it is Catus Interruptus, I will allow you to pick which one you would like.
Can I have the
Could
14?
go with 14.
Yes. And who you aiming at?
Pink.
Pink. Okay, it hits, and with that damage, he crumbles to the ground.
Yay! Demo looks
All right.
good.
And Syldra. You're up.
Soldier is going to run as she goes past Cerna. She goes, "Excuse me, princess." Activates Red Dragon power and
Slap
1, 2, 3.
Steph, I want to thank you for that. I screamed over here, but I was muted.
The 15 and 24 will hit.
Okay. 10, 7.
All right, and that works as he crumbles to the ground, and combat is over.
That was so easy, I even didn't have to do anything.
Oh, don't worry.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Only just arrived up. So you know it's going to get way harder deeper in.
Vilo, you got a bit of dust on your cheek there. Cloak just wets her thumb with her tongue and rubs his cheek.
Oh, thank you, love. Moo.
You then watch as the prince goes over to the piano, dusts off some cobwebs, and begins to play a couple notes. As a little compartment clicks open, and part of something falls out.
Ooh.
Okay. There's my family and their secrets. Alright, let's get moving.
I'm going to roll perception and try and figure out what the heck that was.
Alright. I'll roll against.
I think it's going to be either deception or sleight of hand if it's your call.
Yep.
16.
You don't pick up what he's putting down.
I assume Serenity is with us?
Yep. And Dane?
Yes, I'm coming.
He then walks across the hall into the chapel.
You want one of us to stand outside?
Well, it's not going to be me, because if I get stabbed in the back, I am likely to fall down.
D?
Mind if I rest my feet?
D, okay?
D, you're muted.
Must be trying to get some oxygen.
Yeah, I'm getting oxygen. Sorry, I'll be back.
No problem,
No worries,
honey.
D. Got tired Pete's already, Cloak?
It was It was really the straps on those chocobos that really dug into my feet.
Oh. I'm not
Accidentally.
surprised you got such soft paws.
And my legs
Oh.
kind of ache when I got dragged around.
Oh, well, if you get too tired, I don't mind carrying you on my back.
Oh.
On my shoulder, your preference.
I'll pick you up.
I
on
mean,
that
no,
one,
I mean,
actually.
it's not like it doesn't matter. It's just still the same total order. Okay. So, once again, I'll just go ahead and move you, D. And I gotta wait for the moment. I'm gonna keep you in the turn order.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. Saves us a little bit of effort.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's it.
Okay, what
Something to me.
devilish trap is springing up on us?
Trap? What are you talking about? Everything's going to be fine. There was just a couple of little skeletons. Super easy.
Sorry about that, y'all.
Dane is going to
It's
look
alright.
at Cerna, look at the prince, and then just slowly roll his eyes over to the altar, and then just arch his eyebrow at Cerna.
Yeah, you can. I would say it's pretty obvious. Cerna's looking around the walls, and you can hear a murmuring. Maybe some violets. Violet, maybe red, green. Basically, trying to match the outfit that Dane got for her. Yeah.
Okay,
Just
so
a knowing little birdie smirk.
Mhm.
as Serenity enters the room. Oh. God damn it! Hang on.
No.
Why did I click the back button? Thank God the turnover saves. Okay.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Huh.
So
You're
good.
back.
Welcome back.
Right, give me a moment to fix everything here. Of course, my mouse is breaking.
There's a
Oh,
bone
what
in
the-
your fur.
Oh, I did. Right.
Thank you for letting me know. Vilo just plucks the bone out and just crushes it in his hand. Look, gone.
A rib. Make a wish.
I got everything I could want.
All right.
Aw.
I mean, except like an army of chocobos, but
I was literally
I'll work
gonna
on
say
that.
more chocobos. Name one chunk.
You again watch as you hear the door click shut and lock as, again, more skeletons appear.
They're not hearing like two,
yeah,
music overlapping
Yeah.
each other.
you got
Yeah,
two
we've
tracks playing.
Yeah, we've got
Yep.
Castle
Yeah.
Namakan and Fight number 1.
Yep.
There you go.
I'm all
Yeah.
about the Discord personally, but it's so good.
Don't know why I started into action to try to stop that.
He said the name of the thing where we are.
Serenity, your turn.
Yes, looking at the map, looking at where they are. Serenity is like 1, 2, 3. Can I go across here to be here?
I'd say you'd have to go around. I'll allow you to go that way. Or I'm on the wrong layer. Give me 1 second.
I can pass by, I'm just trying to use 6. I'm trying to count to 6.
You should be able to go
To get
through
to here?
Square.
I can't see anything of you're pointing out. I'm sorry. Just can
Oh.
you put me where I could be on the other side of that creature, or okay?
You want to
So I
be
can
there?
here? I can be here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. In that case, she's going to get there, and she's going to come up the other side of that creature, whichever way it's facing, 1 second. Trying to bring it up. Just give me a moment. She's going to attempt to grapple this thing, to hold it steady. So it can't fight back. It's a skeleton, so we'll see how it works.
I mean, roll strength.
Come on, and if she can crush it. If she can crush it while grappling it, she's going to go for that.
That would have to be a separate thing.
But
Yeah, because this would be an your action.
that would be cool.
Meets it on this. Meets it, beats it on her end, or on the skeleton's end.
Well, if the skeleton just makes a save, then the skeleton would win.
Yeah. Hey, your grapple fails. So, the prince now steps up. Seeing the various enemies around him, he abandons what he's doing, steps over, and he misses with his rapier. Well then. Uspon. Your turn.
I know. Uspon's going over to 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what's it? Over here. And he's taking out his ice warhammer and
That'll hit. Roll damage. Yep.
That's
just-
12. I don't have advantage, so 12 points of damage.
Alright. You watch as your hammer hits, breaks off some bones, and slightly freezes the skeleton. Skellyboar's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cloak.
Okay. I got a big, beefy Minotaur in front of me, so that could give you somewhat cover. Could I roll to hide so that guy doesn't see me? Because I'm going to take a shot at him and I want it to be a sneak attack.
Say again?
Okay. Using Vilo as cover, I want to hide from red guy here. So I can get a shot on my short bow with. Yeah. Can't talk today.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Alright. Sneak attack enabled. Does that hit?
Yep, that'll hit. Alright. Your arrow sinks into him, and he basically explodes in a pile of bones.
Yeah.
That's
Vilo.
the power of beef.
Back around to you.
Alright, second verse, same as the first, I reckon. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Down comes the maul. Oh no! Double nat ones!
Ooh.
Roll me a D100.
No, I like
Yeah.
the maul. 16.
Okay, that low, your attack misses, and you break the queue to your over here.
Ah,
And the splinters cause both you and the skeleton 2 damage.
okay. Well, that just makes you feel mildly irritated. I'll go for a second hit. That's better.
That'll hit.
Gotta make sure I have rage turned off this time. Good. 17. It's dead.
Yep.
Poof.
Alright. Cerna, your turn.
Okay, since these guys, again, we're paranoid about this being a real threat, Cerna's just going to take a lean around the Minotaur mountain, and she's going to take a shot at green with her firebolt this time, because the Sacred Flame was absolute ass. And it's going to be for that.
Icey, before we continue, I'd like to use the rest of Vilo's movement super quick.
Sure.
Thank you. Okay. Carry on.
Okay.
And you watch as your firebolt hits and it catches what little bit of remaining armor and clothing on the skeleton up in a blaze as he crumbles.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm just going to use my movement, if I may, to just get behind His Majesty, and should he need defending in any way, she's just going to be there within, melee range. That's it.
I like to imagine that Vilo was just about to swing then, but then Cerna was there with the firebolt, and instantly ash. Oh well,
Yep.
Good shot, Cerna. And he just gives her a big thumbs up.
She gives you a grin.
Oh. Wow.
Everything
Well,
okay?
actually, no, that works. I guess that works.
Blue's on after
So,
after Dane.
Dane, your turn. Casting Firebolt, and that'll hit. Actually, no, that won't.
Mm-mm.
Anything else?
I realized that my microphone was muted. So my witty comment is gone. It's like, oh, shoot. Sorry, Upson. He's all yours.
Trust me, I know
Really?
people who will get him before I do.
His turn is first, and it's ignoring the threat behind it and going to move. So if you would like to make an attack of opportunity, Uspon.
Sure.
That'll hit.
Mm.
Roll the damage.
And it'll crumble to the ground with 11 additional damage.
Yep. Crumbly boys, and that combat is over.
Oh,
Syldra is going to start playing the organ.
Syldra, I think there's a reason why the prince brought us here. And it's not because he wants to marry one of us. Cerna.
Cerna does not react.
If an 8 in performance probably
This
sounds like
cat
the...
lady, if you would mind not touching anything. It says as he
I will not touch your
once again fiddles with
Okay,
the
any
chapel
servant.
altar. You again hear a click as something opens and another small piece pops out, and he pockets it. All right. Let's head on our way.
Vilo's just patting himself down, getting all the dust off. Hey, Cloak! He looks down at her.
Yes, Vilo?
I love you. And he crouches down and gives her a peck. Mwah.
Yeah, I love you too.
Onwards then. Sure to be more skelly boys to smash.
Head to the library here.
Come on, love.
All right.
Sorry, I was just typing in Discord.
And D, you okay?
Yeah, I just have to keep getting oxygen. I'm alright. Sorry, guys.
Ladies first,
Is it-
Cloak.
Yeah.
Vilo, I have a battle strategy.
Oh,
If I'm
yeah.
always behind you, I'll have advantage in the... Oh. I might not be spotted.
Well, there's a whole lot of me to hide behind, so that just makes sense.
Absolutely, and you're a big old beef shield.
I'm your big old beef shield.
Yeah.
You know. Oh,
I'll just keep everyone else waiting.
Can I just say that like right there was the introduction in the game to the stealth tutorial? It just occurs to me. Stay here for a moment. Then like a little thing comes up and says like use stealth by having Cloak stand behind Vilo. Now Cloak is undetected.
Dane.
All right. You again watch as the prince fiddles around with things. As you hear the door you went through here suddenly lock, and more skeletons pop out of the woodwork, so to speak.
Just the two of them. We can kill them if we try. Just the two of them.
So, Syldra.
She just very quickly goes, how do I give them a card about Prince having a magnificent organ?
Alright. Those will hit. Roll damage.
There we go. It's 15, 15, and yep. So that's
Beautiful.
23 in total.
Alright. And that was against red, and red explodes.
Poof.
Yep, pretty much.
Beautiful.
Just dissolves into ash.
Alright. And his turn was next, but now he's dead. Serenity.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she's just moving like lightning around, and she is going to...
Alright.
She's gonna double punch.
The 12 will miss, but the 23 will hit. Okay. That was on... Ooh. Oh, hang on. Okay. And is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Next up is the prince. Abandon what he's doing. Come over. And attack with his rapier again. If I click the right thing. Alright.
Yeah. Thing dead.
Blue is dead.
Yeah.
But you hear from over here the moaning and otherworldly screeching of various forms as they shift and shamble. Uspon.
Yeah. You really got an infestation here in your house. In your domicile. Door still locked, right?
This one is open, this one locked.
Seems like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uspon's now in the central hallway.
Alright. Anything else?
That door's still probably closed, so he wouldn't be able to see.
Alright. So what? Crushing mouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As he sees the
Half elf.
I just paused. The enemy in front of him. And that is going to try and take a shot at you with a short bow, but misses. Okay. And then... Who was that?
That was green. Green just went.
Yeah.
I just moved.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, okay.
Trying to figure out something. Oh.
Trying to find the token.
But speaking of, Cloak, it's now your turn.
Alrighty. And Cloak is going to attack with her elven rapiers.
Alright. 28's gonna hit.
Oh, disregard the sneak. I forgot to uncheck it.
Well, the thing was looking at Uspon. So it's a question whether or not the DM would agree.
Not if it's even necessary.
Nope.
No,
Instead of
it's-
shit.
Too late for sneak. But doesn't matter as both those attacks crumble him to the ground.
Hey, Vilo, I found a few new friends to play with.
I noticed when you opened the door.
He's hit.
My new
And
friends, can't wait to see him.
and Vilo, your turn.
Hi. Yes, it is my turn. So I'm going to do a very Vilo thing indeed, and he is just going to charge straight through all the way to Blue Boy.
What about Upson?
Ah, but he's a friendly creature, so I can pass through his space.
When charging as a Minotaur?
I mean, there's no difference, it's just movement.
I'm pretty sure he could run, get around the.
Literally
options,
as
and then-
I imagine it is Vilo, because it's Vilo, he's not going to be quiet about it. But he's charging through going, lay ho! So
Fair
I'm
enough.
He
to
has
just
to
like
do
back up
20
out the way.
feet for the charge. So
Hmm.
yeah, he can safely get round Upson.
Fair
It
enough.
kind of does like deja vu.
I've been in this car before. Sorry.
I think you all overthought this action too much.
Yeah, Uspon just jumps out of the way.
Yep, you're fine. And he's gonna hit with his horns.
I want to imagine that Vilo star jumped just over Vilo's head, or just over Upson's head.
Oh, by all means, if that's how you want to imagine it.
You know
Yes,
how
horn
your boys
attack.
who do parkour, they like bring their legs up and like touch their toes,
Oh
and
yeah.
then
Okay.
spread out again for the landing. That is what I have imagined, and it is glorious.
And you said you were charging. Okay, yep, that'll hit.
Okay. I believe probably dead, or is it still managing to cling on?
It's still. It's still alive.
Okay, let me check.
Managing to cling on to undeath.
I'm checking to see if I could do an extra attack, considering the circumstances. No, I cannot. Alright, it's Vilo's turn then.
Alright.
Okay, so Cerna.
Next is the one in front of you. Not your turn yet, Cerna.
Sorry, I misread the turn order. My apologies, DM.
Going to try and attack you with his short sword. It was an 18 hit.
Are you asking me?
Yes, you Vilo.
Sorry, spaced out for a second. No, it does not.
Alright. Now it's Cerna's turn.
Okay, she's just going to make sure that the prince is not in any danger. She sees that Serenity's there, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's going to get over here, look through, see Blue Boy, and let's have a little bit of fire, a little bit of a firebolt. Pew pew. I don't know if that counts as disadvantage because she's trying to fire around Vilo.
I'll just take it as is.
Okay.
And that's going to hit him, and that's going to explodify him.
Oh, nice. Don't worry, Vilo. I'll let you have one eventually.
Dane.
Alrighty then.
Magic
Seeing
missile.
as the action appears to be in the other room, Dane is going to shuffle through. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Unfortunately, that is as far as Dane can go. And I don't think I have line of sight on it with the door. So, if
Nope.
I'm going to hold an action, if this thing enters my line of sight, I'm going to blast it with a firebolt.
Okay. He's 1, 2, 3, and attack. You still have obscured.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Boo.
At the short sword. And utterly miss. Now Syldra's turn.
Syldra is going to make a quick assessment of the situation, shrug, and just kind of lean against the table.
Serenity.
Oh, she's moving. D, I think you might be muted if you're trying to say something.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally muted. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, and then if I dash, I get 6 more.
Yep.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me, Dane. 5, 6. To your left, Cloak. And that's all she can do. I have a feeling Vilo's going to be okay.
Prince is not going to do so much and go back to what he was doing. Uspon, your turn.
Well, it looks like all the enjoyment is going on inside now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a reach weapon.
Can't you dash?
Well, I could, but what good would it do when I can't attack right now?
Ah, fair point.
Unless I want to go with my soul action surge.
Might want to save that.
And yeah, I'm gonna throw a javelin at the thing and miss.
Alright.
I like to imagine it's embedded in the ceiling.
And Cloak, you're up.
Alright. Cloak. Cloak.
Might have installed a new pole here.
And just measuring how far I need to travel. Okay. Cloak is going to use feline agility to get here.
Alright.
And then she's going to, well, poke it with the elven rapier. This time with sneak attack because it's Vilo's on the other side.
So hit, either way. And you explodify him. He is dead.
Hey, Cloak, you're looking pretty dusty yourself now.
As combat has ended, you hear another small click coming from the library as the prince makes his way out. Alright, that's right. There you go.
Don't forget your javelin up, son.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah, Uspon dislodges the javelin from wherever it's stuck right now.
Yeah.
And just gonna move y'all up here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang on. I accidentally. No, I didn't. Okay. Copy.
Not underneath Uspon.
So, not that I want to break the flow of the game or anything, but I've just noticed that Ireland has broken a record today.
Oh.
Yesterday, it broke the record for reaching the hottest possible temperature that Ireland has had since 2018. And it was 28 degrees in County Down. Today, we broke that record again. It is 31.2 degrees in County Down, and it was recorded in a town called Ballywattycock.
Ballywattycock!
So yeah, the population of Ireland is melting. Send help.
Good luck.
I don't want to take global warming seriously now.
Our
But
buildings
my ice
are
cream's
designed
melted,
to
unfortunately.
retain heat.
Yeah.
We don't have air conditioning.
Air
No.
conditioning, we have windows.
That's not enough!
I know.
We have shadows. That's our air conditioning.
I'll make your way, following the prince upstairs.
I hope he didn't just he just faced through a wall.
He's
No,
dead.
Hobson, it's a secret door, see? Push.
Just imagine there's a door there.
And say y'all would have air conditioning if y'all had freedom.
We do
Well,
have freedom.
usually we don't need the freedom in order to have a cool summer.
I will say, best $100 we spent was getting the aircon unit.
Yeah.
But it only cost $100?
When we moved into this house, I thought Colin was mad insisting that whenever we were rewiring the bedroom to put a fan in the roof. I thought he was mad. It has been a godsend these last few nights. Anyway, my personal discomfort aside.
Enough of real life. Back to D&D.
It's a little warm in here.
He goes into a bedroom, which you can only assume to be his bedroom, seeing as it only has a single bed. And he rummages under the bed for a minute and pulls out another small object before making his way back out again.
Okay.
With Cloak and Vilo, I understand that I'm impressive in some ways, but still, not with Vilo around.
Yeah, I think everyone is. It's just, I bet it's the first time he's had a girl in his room.
I will say this, Dungeon Master, if I may, as we're walking out, Cerna is actually curious about what he picked up from this room. She is actually going to try and see if she can see what he picked up, if I may.
Go ahead.
There we go. That's a 10. Yeah, not a clue.
14.
Mystery. It's a mystery.
So, makes his way into the war room, as it were, and again gets under the table, as it's so large, and you hear a couple clicks before he comes back out.
Every room is a puzzle and has a secret.
Now, Uspon's getting a little bit curious.
Your Majesty, I don't want to distract you from your work, but what exactly is it that you're doing?
Yep, I need to get into the base. I need to get into the catacombs.
Dane wants to have a peek under the table and see what he actually interacted with.
Go ahead.
What
What do you want,
And
investigation?
pray, what is
Yep.
in said catacombs?
Well, I would assume the crystal that we need.
You look under the table, but
There's a line of
There-
buggers on the underside of this. Disgusting.
yes. Yes, you don't see anything. It's just a singular smooth surface.
Right then.
As the prince continues on,
I don't like all these
Goes
secrets,
into-
Serenity. Keep an eye on him.
the royal bedchambers, over to a wardrobe, feeling around inside, muttering, "Mother and father, forgive me."
It's rather for something apparently innocuous like opening doors. There sure is a lot of work to it. I am suspicious too, Dane.
He then pulls something out and makes his way out again towards the throne room.
Suppose wizardry runs in the family.
As all of you enter, you see the thrones of the king and queen, skeletons of the former elven royalty, still ruling over what is essentially a dead castle. You see the prince pause for a second as he takes it in and mutters
this is-
some
Sorry.
something in a language. And does anybody speak Celestial?
Oh, that's a good
No.
question.
No.
Son of a bitch, this is the first character I've ever played that doesn't. No, I don't.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm looking because I don't remember what language she speaks. She speaks Celestial, yes.
Oh,
And-
wow.
2, 3.
If anyone
And-
would,
does
it would
speak
be.
Celestial.
You are paying attention. Roll me perception.
We'll see, won't we?
Does anyone else hear that faint choir and the jingling and jangling of bells?
Might be my fork. I'm still eating
It is
fish.
most peculiar.
All right.
No, that's what Celestial actually sounds like.
Oh, right.
Huh.
I'm gonna roll this as stealth because he's whispering. All right. So Serenity, you would hear him, and basically he's saying an ancient. He's basically saying an ancient prayer.
My condolences,
And
my
Serenity's-
friend. We'll ensure they receive the proper respectful burial once we secure your castle.
And Serenity,
will-
sorry.
I will see to that myself.
Uh,
They chose this. Chose to die on their thrones.
DM,
Yes.
I do have a question. Serenity is looking back at the group and she says, "Should I preemptively destroy them?" About the skeleton.
No, my dear.
That will not be necessary. Thank you.
I do not desecrate my parents.
Serenity nods
They were
and says,
good people
"I understand,
who could be
but
corrupted by the energies that this castle now holds. Anyways,
uh-oh.
I must go about the part of desecrating them myself." And as he says that, 5 skeletons break out of the underlying carpet.
Is that just
I think
cubby
he's-
holes under your carpet?
Yes.
I think you need to get someone to clean your carpets.
And Vilo, your
Oh,
turn.
Deep pile carpets, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
The turn order's missing.
I'm guessing
Yeah, right.
Icey have saved it somewhere else.
It's
I
mostly
have it.
clever. But yes. Alright, here we go again.
Oh yeah. Actually, hang on.
Mhm.
Dumbass forgot to.
I miss this music. I honestly have.
Mhm.
Okay. There's that. And
Mhm.
then sending. And then it was Vilo's turn. Alright,
Yep.
go ahead.
Alright, so my first hit presumably missed with an 11.
Yep.
Okay. Second attack. That's better. Presumably
Alright.
hits. Yep.
Yep, that hits. And you were attacking blue, and he explodifies.
Okay. Let's see. I was right next to Cloak, so how much movement do I have left? A whole 30 feet. So I'm just going to move to red. And that's the end of Vilo's turn.
Alright. Cerna, your turn.
Okay, rather than use Scorching Ray, I'm actually going to try something a little bit different. I am going to cast Flaming Sphere. So a large ball of fire appears. I would say we're going to make it... Let's make it over here. Where just next to pink. Yeah, well, it's hovering above the ground, basically.
Can you do that with Flaming Sphere? I don't think you can. But Flaming Sphere rolls.
Yeah,
What
I
does the spell say?
rolled across the carpet. Oh my god, sir.
Yes.
How about a little fire for everyone?
Well, the rest of the building is made out of stone, at least, so...
What does the spell say?
A
The
5-foot
spell-
diameter sphere of fire appears in an unoccupied space of your choice within range and lasts for duration, blah 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 blah. When you move the sphere, you can direct it over barriers up to 5 feet tall and jump across pits of up to 10 feet wide.
Okay.
The sphere ignites flammable objects not being worn or carried.
DM ruling, because it just says unoccupied space.
True, but I imagine it
That
would
can
drop
mean up
immediately.
above in the air. And it is magic, so...
Thank
Okay. You're the
you.
DM.
And it did say you could move it over 5 feet above
Yeah.
things, right?
I'm just saying now, I would not be so
There
forgiving.
is a limitation on
Yeah.
how high the sphere can be.
5 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's something.
So it's basically
Fire-
just 5 feet off the ground, but that's very kind of you, DM. Very kind indeed.
And honestly, 5 feet is more than enough to keep things from burning, so...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so basically, it's like the way she's casting this spell is like she's concentrating, and then you'll see this brief look of panic, and she's like, it looks like she's physically trying to like hold something up. You know, it's like, oh no, shit. So that's just for flavor. But yeah, it's going to be right over here, and that one is going to take 9 points of fire damage if it fails its dex saving throw.
The real
Yep,
work of a
let's see
power
if it
is
does.
not to burn things.
And it does, severely. So I will actually say it takes double because of that.
Thank you.
And it crumbles away into dust.
Also, Icey, I rolled a 14 and I'm not in the turn order. Oh, there it is.
Oh, no,
Yes, I
you-
am now. I'm
Oh
back.
no, Icy has the turn order from the last map saved somewhere.
Oh, it showed up on my thing. Okay, never mind.
So don't worry about
Yeah,
that.
don't worry about what's on there. It glitched. So don't worry about it. Everybody is still in their same initiative on my screen.
Hmm.
And
So
that'll
that's
be
her turn.
Before we
All
carry
right.
on, you might want to put a big old red X on Blue Boy, because he is dead.
He died.
He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Is dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Dead.
He's dead, Jim. He's dead, Jim.
It's like
All
Jim,
right.
but not as we know it. Not as we know it. Not as we know it.
Doctor, we have been in the cemetery for 3 hours now.
1, 2, 3, 4, and attacking Dane, or not Dane, Uspon. Does a 19 hit?
Let me just check, but I would say yes.
All right. You take 6 points of piercing
All right.
as he attacks you with his short sword. Dane. Ow. What's going on? You're up.
Dane.
Jurnis.
Yes.
Oh, sorry,
Nicola,
I muted
if you
myself
would please
again
stop
because I'm an idiot.
belching.
Okay, so, this little guy's all on his own. Per guy, all on his own. Let's warm him up a little bit. Oh god damn it, Dane! Ooh, I hope that tapestry wasn't.
Why are you trying to set the place on fire?
Sorry, Cid. It's just a scorch mark on the wall.
Misses, unfortunately. Syldra.
Okay, just one moment, please.
Syldra just wants to have fun.
Okay, she goes, well, if we're all having fun doing this, she's going to step forward to there, and she's going to fire a beam, a 30-foot line of red dragon energy straight at green. So I've got to, 1 second, need to... 2 rolls of martial arts die. So... 2d6.
For 5 damage. Where is it? That was green. And... that. Okay.
Yeah, that's her turn.
Speaking of, it's now his turn. He's going to come 5, 10, 15, and does a 17 hit.
Who's he going for?
You.
Nope, it does not.
Alright, so his short sword goes wide. Serenity.
I think he's still muted, D.
She's walking up 1. She is going to do a strike. If I can make it happen. Come on, Serenity. Punch somebody.
That'll
Does
hit.
that hit? It won't let me. There it is. Okay. How does it react to that?
It just, I mean, it's undead. It just takes the hit and keeps going.
I'm just gonna strike again.
That'll hit. And you turn him into a pile of bones.
So yeah, you guys watch as she like hits this thing 13 times. Bah, 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 and it's done. And then she looks over at Uspon. Now, can I use cunning action to get over here after my attack?
I believe so, yeah.
Action. Yeah, it should be. Yep.
So she's gonna robo move.
Before you do that, super quick, I have to ask for a point of clarity. You did 2 attacks. Was that is that just something you can do? Do you have extra
Yes.
attack? Okay,
She has
then
2
yes.
attacks.
Then go for it.
So she's going to Roomba Zoomba over here. So she can attack the next round and give Syldra advantage. And she gives a little salute to Uspon as she moves.
Prince is going to 1-2, come over here. And she is going to attack it with Splash. And knock him out. He is dead. Uspon,
Yeah.
you're up.
I mean, there's only one skeleton left, red. Everyone else is down. So yeah, Uspon's moving here. Hot stuff coming through.
Well, I'm right
Dude.
here, Upson.
I meant the javelin.
That'll
I'm
hit.
pretty sure that's cold and metallic.
That'll hit. Roll damage. Okay.
And that's Uspon's turn.
All right.
Just like a silver dragon.
Cloak.
Yes.
Your turn.
Alrighty. Cloak is going to do feline agility over here. She's not going to draw a weapon, but she is going to give the skeleton a slap with her claws.
Ooh.
Why does it look like she got? Why does it look like she got some silvery pom poms?
Oh no.
Damn
She's
it.
got an 8. She's got advantage. She's just missing.
That just misses.
The 2 hands. Do I get to do it again?
I mean, you have extra attack, don't you?
You can
Yeah,
attack.
Yeah, if you want to use your extra attack for that, go ahead.
You have an
Alright.
offhand weapon. It's another claw.
That'll hit.
Well, this. Should I include the sneak down? No, I probably shouldn't.
In this instance, I'll say yes because the red is occupied with Vilo.
Fair is.
You tend to demand people's attention. Got presents to me, you see.
I had to imagine I just slapped the skeleton and its head spun around and then it stops as it was facing me. Then its head's on backwards.
And that's the end of that. So,
Yes.
If you
Once the battle is
please hand
done.
me the javelin. Don't throw it in my direction. No, Vilo, don't even joke about it.
Oh. Well, shit, you ruined my fun now. And he pulls out the javelin and just passes it over to Upson. There you go, there's your toothpick.
as you watch, the prince goes over, looks respectfully at his former parents, and removes both their crowns from their head, pocketing them, before making his way back out.
Safe to say there's a whole lot of baggage here, ain't there, Cloak?
You're telling me you can cut it with a knife.
I
There's
don't
a
understand
lot of
any of
number of skeletons around.
Forgive me, Dane. Do you understand all that's going on? I'm puzzled.
Well, it
Ladies
seems,
first, Cloak.
seems something
If you
very bad befell this place.
Yes, I know that.
You could all
I'm
make your
trying
way
to
to the
figure it out.
stairs.
I'm still hurling my judgment. about what is going on here.
It seems wise.
I bit my lip. Ow.
Wait.
That's quite a feat for a bird.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4,
No, wait.
5, 6, 7. Okay.
We're all here.
Yeah, I was just trying to make certain that we're all don't want us to lose someone on the way down.
Then make your way downstairs as the prince heads over into what looks to be a storage room.
Aha.
Over to a small trapdoor. You then watch as he pulls both crowns out and all the various bits that he had collected throughout the castle and begins assembling them into a strange key.
Cloak, Syldra, I don't mean to alarm you, but there appear to be cucumbers in that corner.
We're
He
pretty
then-
sure that's the sludge formerly known as cucumbers.
He then puts his hand on the trapdoor and a cavity appears matching the key, which he then sets inside as the door disappears. All right. Finally made it down to the catacombs. All right. Yep. Second. Ah,
This looks like it might be the wrong map.
no, it's the right map. We're just
Okay.
not on it yet.
A crypt.
Oh.
Delightful.
You know.
I dear Sid, we appear to have found the source of the skeletons.
A brown scribble.
This,
That wasn't me this time.
well,
There is
I
no need for a brown scribble. There is actually a gap there.
You then watch as the prince makes his way across the field to this gate.
Hmm.
And just as he's raising the magical key up to it, the room fills with the sound of stone grinding on stone as the room suddenly fills with
You really-
various undead creatures.
You really have a problem with undead.
And
No
what
end to the friends we're making today.
I'm going to do here is I'm going to clear the turn order, and I want everybody to roll me new initiative.
Yeah.
Goody, there's
New
more.
initiative.
Come on.
It's the same as the old initiative,
Oh, damn it.
but
Oh
cheaper.
dear God.
Crystal initiative.
Seriously.
Ah.
I literally can't roll initiative. I think I've gotten one good initiative the entire game.
Hmm.
Well, better than the undead here.
I'm also not in the turn order again, as usual.
Okay, we got Dane, Cloak, Vilo, Syldra, Serenity. Where?
Why did that not stick? 1 second.
Sorry, I was AFK when we got into the middle of that. Initiative has been rolled.
And 3, and boom, and descending. Okay. Cloak, your
Yes.
turn. You're up.
Alrighty. Alrighty. There's a pillar in the way there, isn't there?
Yeah, there are some pillars.
Okie dokie. 5, 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's dark and I just came out from behind Vilo. Can I get a brief stealth in?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll it. I'll be back in a second.
Hmm.
You know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I double-checked Rogue. They don't get extra attack.
Who cares?
Hey, you're DM.
No, I mean like when you're dual wielding, you can attack with the offhand.
Yeah, you get an offhand attack, but you don't get extra
That's
attack.
what I mean.
It was established in the beginning because she can only do that because she's a special class, a robot. So it's like a homebrew thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was initially like when she started when she was reawakened, she started unlocking some of her security bot abilities, and that's just like one of her special abilities.
The only reason I thought I could attack twice is because you're dual wielding fists.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you can. You can. It was D I was bringing up it in reference to mostly, but now I know it's explicitly a homebrew thing. I'll put away my big expensive books and won't harp about it anymore.
I just wanted to make sure you knew, for the sake of the rules, that we are keeping consistent with something we established early on, because she's basically, dual wielding fists.
Okay, so yeah. Yes, 26. You're gonna be pretty stealthy here.
Alrighty.
And don't forget also, Koob, that she can't hold weapons either, so that fits too.
Yeah, it balances out then.
She is going to fire one of her ice arrows over here.
To which boy?
The pink boy. That is pink, right? I'm colorblind.
Yeah, that's pink.
Okay.
Okay, skilly pink. And go ahead and roll short bow. Okay, roll damage.
How much extra damage is it with the ice arrow?
Well, actually, I'm not even going to have you bother rolling because he's dead.
I think it would be a D4 ice damage, but I'm not certain.
And she's going to use cunning action to move back. Yeah.
Yep, okay. And quick pause. DM has to bathroom.
No problem at all.
I realised I didn't
Much
have to
shells.
do cunning action because I still had movement.
Yeah.
Dane's
Well,
gonna have
Uspin's going to do a little bit of a crowd control later on. If fate will let him.
Basically, one of the things that I'm hoping to do is, as I was saying in the thing, before I went AFK, Cerna would have been basically glued to Cid's ass, pretty much. So the idea is, I'm saving it until we really need it. But she does have Channel Divinity, which means if we start getting swamped, she can be like, boom, fuck off, and send them all scattering.
And I would probably remember that Uspin has still 3 scrolls of Cone of Cold.
That could be useful.
I was just about to ask if Cerna has Destroy Undead, but I'm pretty sure that's a higher level thing.
Yeah, I'm afraid, because she's only, technically she's only a level 4 cleric.
Oh yeah, multi-class.
Yeah, level 4 cleric, level 2 rogue. So
that sounds overpowered.
It
It's
is. That's why it's
delightful.
fun.
Yeah. One of the NPCs that you abandoned on the trek into Nelliol was a high level cleric. Let's put it this way: I was really excited to see what Namika could do in combat. We'll see what happens in the future. Oh yeah, clerics can do some nasty stuff when they feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I honestly didn't realize that Serenity couldn't use weapons. That's really interesting. So that explains her whole grappling flavor.
Yes.
Yeah.
She
Do
would get
like-
on well with Syldra.
It's almost as if the people who built her didn't want any of the Serenity bots from picking anything up and using it as a weapon. Can't imagine
Not
why.
No. Let's be honest, not that she needs them. She is the weapon.
In my headcanon, it was because of a programming problem. They couldn't, since technically everything could be used as a weapon, and technically they can manipulate objects, I figured that the designer was like, well, I can't figure out a way to tell her that she can't pick up any object as a weapon and use it as a weapon without her not being able to pick up any objects. I know. I'll just make it so she can't use any object as a weapon. We'll just say that. At all. Period. Anything. And that'll get past the programming problem. It's a shortcut. We'll fix it later.
Would we teach her to define all weapons as tools?
Every weapon is a tool.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I'm saying. They couldn't figure out how to do that. So rather than, they just said, like, weapons are not tools and you can't use any weapons. That's all that was what our programming did to avoid that issue of discrimination.
I'm just saying, guys, if big-brained ancient people couldn't figure out a way around this programming issue, I doubt we could. We's kinda special.
Speak for yourself.
I mean, yeah, I am special.
Well, I wasn't so
Yeah.
much talking about ourselves, but maybe some all-powerful beings that might be watching us right now. Taking,
They probably
orchestrating our every move, that sort of
they're
thing.
not so special. I bet some of them can't even make themselves breathe right.
Oh.
Aww.
But I'm fairly certain one of them would probably be joked about falling asleep constantly.
I bet one of
So
them
they're
likes
wide
the
awake
buff.
because an eyelash is itching them.
I like the one who falls asleep. I like the cow puppet.
I bet one of them is
He has a
handsome as fuck.
Vilo.
Oh, that's so kind of you to say, Frux.
What did you say? What did you say?
I was referring to Kubur.
I know that's the joke.
What did you say,
Okay.
Frog?
So
What did
that
you
was
said,
Cloak's
Frog?
turn.
Mm-hmm.
Vilo, you're up.
Right. Sorry. Well, I reckon it'd be sensible to fit out the scraggly ones first. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Ooh, okay, whatever. I'll take that. Down goes the mole. That fucking hits. Poof.
Or Orange Boy, okay. He is dead.
Okay, still got more movement. So gonna head over to Clock Boy. And bring it down again.
That'll hit.
Yay!
Hey, Kubur,
16.
Yes, Frux?
I don't think it's possible for you to not one-shot these enemies.
I know, that's why I love the stone wall so much.
They are
Right.
dead.
Vilo still has 10 feet of movement left. Hooray for being a barbarian.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
he's
they're
gonna
great, aren't they?
Stomp over here. Yes, they are. They're so much fun.
Mhm.
Love
And
them.
that's his turn.
You've not even seen what Iconis has up her sleeve at the moment.
Soon enough.
So, Dane.
Okay. Well then, Dane is first going to shuffle over to Upson. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And going to
Yes,
tap
Dane.
Dane on the back of... okay, bleh. Tap Dane on the back of the shoulder and go... Boop. Cast the spell. Cast the spell. Here you go. Have some lightning damage or fire damage. So I'm giving him Dragon's Breath so he can use that. I'm trying to show that there. That's the one I meant to do.
Wait, you booped yourself to do Dragon's Breath.
No, I gave it
Oh,
to Upson. I spoke the words badly. And then
So,
Dane's gonna pop over here. It's gonna quickly size things up. No. You know what? Sure, fine. Hold on, my dear. Boop. Shatter.
Nice.
Centered here, it'll get all of those guys and use a sorcery point to protect Serenity. And then...
actually, in this case, I say it's Serenity because she's still a little inch away. She's fine.
Ah, fair enough. And I shall save my sorcery point and moonwalk back over here.
I just suddenly
Okay.
picture all these springs coming out of Serenity from Shatter. Boing.
So, give me one
Again.
second. And these 3, right?
Yep.
Okay, so DC 13, cost con. Okay, blue failed.
So that's...
Other blue fails. And yellow succeeds. So blue, blue and half damage for yellow. Okay.
I'm also going to put the concentration hat on Dane because Dragon's Breath is concentration.
Syldra, you're up.
Syldra just starts radiating her aura. Looks at Prince, just goes, "Stay here." Zooms to there. Oh. She was going to try to... No, she's just going to zoom to there instead. Or not. She's between these two anyway. And she's going to White Dragon Strike the one on her left.
Okay, that'll hit.
Then White Dragon the one on her right.
That'll hit.
And follow up to finish it off.
Purple.
Yeah, she attacked. Crossbones with the first one and purple with the second two.
Okay.
So she's basically tapping from side to side.
Pretty much.
That's fair.
Cerna.
Okay, so question for the Dungeon Master. Before I went AFK, I said that Cerna is basically going to be glued to Cid's ass. Am I okay to start my turn there already, or do you want me to move?
I'll retcon you here.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Because you were still in the paste area.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Looking at the situation, Vilo's got that section locked down. Serenity is stuck over there for the moment. Yeah, I think what she's going to do is she's going to step over here, make sure that the prince is safe, and second verse, same as the first, it's going to be a flaming sphere. Only this time she doesn't give a crap about burning anything. It's going to be on the floor. So we're going to slap this down. Bear with me a moment, please, so I can actually cast it. And it is going to be... Let me just draw a little orange box so you know where it is. It is going to be between these two. It's going to be between blue and yellow. I don't know if that's going to hit them because they're placed a little funky at the moment.
Yeah, it'll hit.
Okay.
So, let's see. Full dice. Hey, save. Actually, hang on. Well, saves anyways. And fail. Okay. So, blue is going to take... Blue saves, so he's going to take that. And yellow is going to be that. All right. So, Oh, it's not Uspon's turn. It's the Undying Soldier's turn. So they are going to. I'll just start up in this corner. But fuck you, mouse. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
There's a
30.
furry joke I could have made there, but
Yes, joke.
5, 10, 15, and Cerna.
Yes.
Does a 19, actually does a 24 hit you?
Yeah, 24 unfortunately would hit me normally. Do I have a reaction that can with my shield? I don't think. Yo, actually, yes. As this thing goes forward, is it within 30 feet of me?
Yes,
Yeah.
so.
Okay, Cerna's eyes just like flash this radiant white light as this pulse of white light just like bursts around her. It has disadvantage.
Alright,
on
then I will
attack.
roll. You got lucky.
Yes, I did.
7. However, 8 and 17, but the 8 is what counts, and I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
Well, my armor class is 20.
Oh. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dane!
Oh.
hello.
As a 9 hit.
Oh, no.
Alright.
I seem to
And
have
does-
lost my bones a bit.
Does a 13 hit.
Ow! Yes.
Okay. So, you are going to take
It doesn't appear to have appreciated the pun.
4 piercing damage.
Okay.
And oh, yep, nope, you're fine. Just 4 piercing.
Oh, Serenity's on after me, okay.
1, 2, and Syldra.
Yes.
19 hit.
Only just. Actually, is it ranged attack?
Nope, it's a spear.
I just want a quick little check. Is it spear being thrown?
Nope. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
a javelin, it's a spear. Pokey pokey.
Yeah, in that case, it'll hit.
Okay, and he decides to go 2-hand with it, so you take 8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Over here. Got 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Going after that was the prince. And
You okay there, Seth?
Yep.
And second one's going to hit. Another.
You okay?
Icey, are you alright?
That's fine. And he's going to take 4 damage. Alright. So, and that was him. So, boop. Vilo.
Yields.
That misses. And does a 20 hit you? Not a nat 20, just 20.
No, it doesn't, because me and Cloak are within 30 feet of each other, so my AC is raised by 2.
All right. Well, you still got this guy, and miss, and because I now know 22, that misses as well. Now it's Uspon's turn.
Original plans have to change. Making a step ahead, and it's 15 foot. What is it? The 15 foot. 15 foot cone, isn't it?
If it's a cone, I
dragon.
think the way the way cones work is I think it originates on the square in front of you. So if you were to step to where Cerna, next to where Cerna is, like here, that way you'd be able to basically get them this way. So the cone would cover like this area, because at the moment you're hitting here, and so nothing's going to get hit.
I was about to hit here, which technically would hypothetically take the two.
It depends where the cone. Can one of our smarter people remind us where the cone originates from?
The cone originates usually from the person and spreads out from there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, in that case, yeah.
In that case, I'm right where I should be and protecting people at most. So yes, Uspon is going to use the dragon's breath that he has been gifted by Dane.
Aha! Have fun!
Do you wish to decide which type of damage it is?
Well, I gave you fire, so...
Well, in that case, it will be fire damage.
It is 3d6, and they have to make a... I think it was a dexterity 13 save, or take half damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're hitting.
I am hitting.
Oh,
I'm basically hitting everything within pretty much this area, if I'm not completely mistaken.
Holy shit! What's the range on that again?
Or am I?
It's 15
Dragon's Breath.
feet,
It's
isn't
only
it?
15
foot.
feet.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. Sorry,
okay, so
I
That
was
would've been
wrong.
That would have been too OP, and
I would have loved
nice.
being way too OP, but hey,
Wizards of the Coast would have had to change that immediately.
yeah. In that case, I need to check something real quick.
and do they have to make a con save on that, or
Yes, they have to make a con save.
all right, dex save?
It's
11,
It's a
and
dex save.
It's a dex
what's
save.
your DC?
It'd be based on Dane's DC.
And what's Dane's DC?
13.
13. Okay, so they both fail
Burn, motherfuckers!
and take 12 damage. So blue is gone. Get that in a minute, and yellow is also gone.
Okay. For real crowd control, I need the bigger thing.
So, is that your turn?
That is Uspon's. Actually, no. Uspon is going here, giving Cid a little bit of advantage.
Serenity, you're up.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Serenity is on the move. Let's see. Do I have to, let's see, 1, 2, what's the, wait, no.
Nope.
Oh, that's a wall, huh?
That's a wall.
1. I thought it was just like the
No.
floor. 1, 2. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 3, 4, 5, 6. And she's going to attack this double attack using a combination of cunning action to get the advantage. Or no, I can only use that once, can I? Or can I use it once per turn? I don't remember.
Once per turn. Cunning action is once per turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're fine. So
there's that, and then
23 is going to hit.
she attacked twice. 23 and 25. They're both going to hit, right?
Yep, they're going to hit. Roll damage.
She strikes at eight rapid fire punches, and then 6 more rapid fire punches right in the face. She's frustrated.
All right. And that your turn?
Yep.
All right, bunch of skilly boys now. Just start up here. And he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And attack. Does... Hang on. 19 hits you, D.
Yes, it does.
Okay. So you are going to take 7 piercing damage.
Ah!
Okay. Then I do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And Syldra
Yep.
does
Who's this guy,
18.
by the way?
Huh?
Who's this guy, by the way?
That's an enemy.
Oh, then he would have gotten an attack of opportunity.
No, say not because you weren't focused on him.
It was
You were
cunning action.
just-
She was running really fast.
Does an 18 hit you, Syldra?
Beats it.
You are going to take 7 piercing.
Okay.
And then that's going to miss. Does a 17 hit you?
Misses.
Alright, that's going to miss. Actually, no, I'll just let it. And got Skilly Boy up over here. And this time, I remember. Okay. Got 10 and... Actually... 13 and 10. So 13 doesn't hit Vilo.
Nope.
So then we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So the boy trying to make his way up. And that is all of Skilly Boy's turns. Cloak,
Yes.
your turn.
Radio. Look, he's gonna come up here. And he's gonna poke pink here. Please tell me that is pink, and I'm not being
Yeah.
colorblind.
It
You're
is
fine.
pink.
It is pink.
Alright.
It's not purple.
Well, I
Purple's
wasn't
not
sure
purple.
whether it's blue or pink.
It's alright.
It's pink. Ba-da-be-da-ba-da.
That's gonna hit.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
And I'll allow that because you're flanking. So that's 13 damage. And that's that. Anything else?
Offhand. Oh, I didn't mean to click that twice.
The 17's gonna hit. Roll damage. Actually, let me.
28 would have hit.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, advantage. 28.
Hmm.
And he is dead.
I know that.
No, he's really dead.
Oh, I see.
He's not even undead.
What dead can one person be? And the answer is none. None more dead.
Dispose is a ghost. Can you kill that which is already dead?
How do you kill?
You're
that
reminding me of
I wonder.
You're reminding me of my favorite line from the horror movie Wishmaster, where one of the characters boasts the awe-inspiring statement, "That which is immortal can never die."
Now, Vilo, care to finish off those two?
Oh yeah,
Alright.
should be a problem.
And it's going to be Vila's turn now.
Yep. So first things first, Fido's going to take a swing at this lad with the stone maul. That hits. 13.
13. Okay. And you're going after which one?
I was going after this one first.
Okay. Good. Clear. That's exactly what he needs to die.
Excellent. Oh, there you go. Ruthless efficiency. Moving on. And he brings down the stone maul on the fancier Skelly boy. 20. 18.
By the way, Koob, I sent you a message in Discord for you to look at when your turn is over.
And that is just over what that undying soldier needs to die.
Yeah! Right, well then. Let's go see what everyone else is up to.
Alright. And it'll be the prince's first turn, since I forgot to roll last time, but I'm not going to retcon that. So, going to... What is he going to do? He's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, and...
He's gonna leave me alone with that one.
Alright. Actually, you're right. Take it. I think it's attack of opportunity, and I'll roll that in a second. So, he's going to come over here, and... Shaboopy. Lightning bolt them, and... Because I don't want to pull out all those dice. I don't even think I have...
Shoop, 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 shoop down.
Shoop, shoop, the tasty shoop, shoop.
Alright.
Shoop, shoop up.
Liquid broth.
He's dead. She's dead. Okay, who's mumbling?
That's
That was a...
People.
You got caught up in the stupid
Unfortunately, the DM might have triggered a series of references.
Yeah,
You
a
triggered-
long series.
you triggered the soup crimp.
Ooh, that's offhand. Alright.
You dragged me into a crimp.
Speak gets it.
Dane, your turn.
Dane's going to mutter to himself, I can do that too. And then look over to Syldra. Syldra, how would you like a little bit of a draft over there?
Oh, thanks.
And he uses sorcery point to protect Syldra.
Alright. So, DC 13, and
Tough.
you might just clear them all out. Okay, so for him, I'd say fail. And then for the skeletons, pass. But doesn't matter. Well, actually, no, hang on. Okay, so I say no. Socerer, you might still have some enemies left. And half that is That. And Death is dead. Purple is dead. Alright. Anything else?
No, that's pretty much Dane. I can.
Syldra.
She is going to pout, fold her arms, and using her feet, inflict Wild Dragon Strike on green.
That's gonna miss, unfortunately.
Again on green, and she's going to use Flurry of Blows to. Is green? Can I roll damage for green first?
Actually, it doesn't matter what damage you do. He only had 1 hit point left, so I'll just say.
She then diverts the next 3 kicks onto the other guy. That's 1, 2, and 3. All the
Those
time,
will-
He
Oh,
was
okay.
already dead.
all the time she's pouting with her arms folded, and as he goes down, she plonks herself down on the floor.
Alright.
Okay.
So, Cerna.
Yeah, again, unfortunately, because of positioning and all that, yeah, Flaming Sphere was useless, so she just snuffs it out. Looks at the absolute devastation over there, big thanks to Syldra, just looks around, it's like, fuck this. And purple, yellow, and 2 for purple, 1 for yellow. That's going to be her last level 2 spell, and it is going to be the old favourite, old reliable. It's going to be Scorching Ray. So that's going to be 1 to purple. This is going to be 2 to purple. This is going to be the 3rd one to the yellow.
Okay, so this boy and this boy?
Yes. So the 24 and the 11 were at purple. The 20 is to yellow.
Okay, so the 11's not going to hit. The 24 is. So
5 fire damage to purple, and the next one is going to be. Sorry, the way it works is a bit odd. So that is going to be to yellow. 9 fire damage to yellow. Bonus action. I'm also going to give. Let's see, who looks really badly hurt.
No one, I think.
I mean, didn't Cid get hit?
Pretty sure it's still in just a scratch territory.
Yeah, she's just going to be like,
much.
oh, well, that wasn't too bad, I suppose. I will say that she'll just try and put herself between Cid and the rest of the Zambambos. And that's it. That's her turn.
and let's see. Where is okay? Yeah, and yeah, the only one left is the one Skelly Boy because everybody else is dead. So Uspon.
Oh, is purple dead?
Yep.
Yeah, purple. No, purple's still alive.
I was going to say.
So this will probably be his last turn though.
Probably.
Yeah, Uspon's going.
Yep, he misses. Now your turn, Uspon.
Alright. For some reason, I have closed by accident, my character sheet. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4. Yeah. Ice Warhammer. 10 misses. I'm afraid. Oh wait, I have an extra attack. I forgot that I have extra attack. That I have 2 attacks. So second, same as the first. 24 probably hits a purple guy. And I don't know about you, but I think 7 hit points looks good.
I see.
I see. What do you say?
Sorry, my mic was up. Yeah, he's still alive, but very hurt.
Well, whoever be my guest, put this thing right to the rest.
Please tell me your next character is going to be a bard.
My first character was a bard.
Oh. Oh wait, no, yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry.
And off water.
Remind me someday to tell you about my bard character that I conceived. Oh dear God. I'll share it after stream.
Next up, I think it's, unless Upson has anything else to do, I think it is.
No, Upson is done, so it is Serenity,
Right.
I would say.
I gotta ask real quick. Yellow is dead, yeah?
No.
Yellow
Not
skeleton, no. The yellow undying soldier, yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, your friend still is up.
Okay, good. D, you're muted.
Can I run between the pews?
Coffins, yeah.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. 5. That's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, because that's right. And that we're going to use cunning action to allow me to move that much. And then same as the... Oh, she's going to... One more college try. She's going to try to grapple the undead boy. She's going to try. Here it comes. Come on, Serenity. You always fail at this. Get it right this time.
You grapple him.
I grappled him?
Yep.
Oh, nice. She's just like squeezes with all her robot strength, and she's trying to crush. So it's next turn, she's going to try to crush.
Yep.
Just like smash it together. But it's also immobilized for the rest of you. And that's her turn.
Well, Skelly Boy's turn. Miss. Cloak. You're up.
Alrighty. Cleric is gonna move here. He ain't gonna draw a weapon either. Do.
So you're using your main claw and then your offhand claw. If that fails.
Yep. Roll damage. Okay, 6.
I've got to sneak attack. Oh shit.
Doesn't matter.
Again. Okay. Anyway, Cloak just shoves the skeleton really hard into Vilo's chest, and it breaks into pieces.
I don't know who's thirstier.
I mean, it is
Vilo.
a bit of a competition, isn't it?
Your turn. It's your turn.
Okay, yeah, there is technically a target still alive, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Vito's gonna stomp on over here. Notice that Serenity has this thing grappled. Serenity, would you object if I slug this thing in the face? D. You're muted, D.
I'm sorry, what? I couldn't hear what you said. Say again?
Oh. Serenity, would you object if I slug this thing in the face?
And Serenity says, "No, I'm just gonna pile drive it into the ground on my own anyway. Go ahead."
Much appreciated. So Vilo puts away the stone maul, cracks his knuckles, rolls his big boulder shoulders, and slugs this fucker. Ha!
Nice.
I think I know where that head is landing.
And exactly what you need.
Yeah!
Can I just say I
And-
picture like a cartoon thing of like the neck bones going straight up in the mouth opening, like, and the eyes come, and like skeleton eyes popping out like a cartoon, and
Ba 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 ba.
That wasn't just cold, that was sub-zero.
Right, well, that wasn't too much of a bother.
Serenity throws the bones down on the ground.
All
I
right,
killed the
move,
skeleton with my
move.
husband's chest.
I hope those weren't relatives of yours or anything, or ancestors, Your Majesty.
Yes, Prince. That's why I wanted to destroy the bodies.
Oh, the
You
page
should
is
be careful.
passed.
They could pose a danger.
I think they're all gone for now. All right. Key, and you watch as the gates open. He makes his way inside. Okay.
Be careful, Prince. There could be more creatures.
It's all tiring.
Serenity's like
Yeah.
going around the outer edges of the walls looking for where did the other ones come in? Where did they come from? She doesn't trust anything now because this place has weird cubby holes everywhere.
Okay.
Freaking Legends of the Hidden Temple in here. Oh, a temple guard!
Okay, so... Oh, good. The water is untainted. If you need to recover, drink from the spring.
Recover what?
Don't mind if I do. And Uspon's
Careful, Usman.
drinking.
Mumble, grumble, mumble, grumble.
Uspon's drinking from the fountain.
I'm sorry, Syldra.
And for everybody who drinks, it'll be a full recovery.
Oh, like a long rest. Okay.
Well, I feel much better now.
So it takes a little sip.
Ooh,
As will
I'm bought. So
Yeah.
Vilo gave Boko all of his water earlier, so his water skin is empty. He'd like to fill it up with this fancy schmancy full heal water, if you'll let him.
Water only works on the island.
Rat. Well,
Point of
we're on the
clarification.
island.
Yeah.
You
And it
said
needs
this is
refilling
like-
anyway, so you'll still have water.
Point of clarification, you
Yeah.
said this was, well, Dennis said this was like a long rest. Is that restoring our
Yes.
spell slots?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm hearing
Well,
from you,
Rich.
Icey, is that I can do this. It would just only work on this island.
I know exactly what you're going for. After
I
all,
can just hear the gears going in Icey's head. It's like, do I let this happen?
I mean, how many
What's-
gulps is in a water sack, do you think?
I would say the prince would not allow you to fill your water skin.
It's fine. Worth a shot.
So anyways, you then watch as he goes over to the two royal coffins here, and places the key in the center. As you then watch them slide apart, stone grinding on stone, and a stairway appears underneath. All right. Well, I'm going down with you, and there's nothing you can do to dissuade me otherwise, because this is not going to end until the creature that started this all is dead.
Wouldn't it be better to send us down? I mean, this island needs a king.
Yes, but I have a vendetta.
This would be putting you at needless risk, and without the king, this island would fall into
okay, has a
disarray.
reason.
If the
Also
thing
wrong,
dies, my entourage can assign a new ruler. They were once my trusted advisors, and they understand what this island needs.
Well,
Needs.
we can't
This is
stop
short.
you if you're set on it.
Yeah, just
So-
take him for the prince as a guest. He'll do what he like, and he'll leave when he pleases.
It would be our pleasure to assist you, my liege.
Mumble, grumble, mumble, grumble.
You'll get to
Why are
fight
you
more
saying
down
mumble
below,
gru-
Syldra. Calm down.
Why are you saying mumble grumble anyway?
Syldra, those things were like, it was weak as paper. Are you really that upset?
Yes. No.
It's about principle.
Yes.
Whatever's down
No.
here,
Maybe. I don't know.
whatever's down here is going to be a much more of a worthy fight for you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, then. Let's head on down. So, you guys make your way down into the water temple proper.
Now,
Hmm.
Now that we're in here, I will let somebody else lead, as I am a rather squishy boy.
oh, I know who's tough. Especially now.
Oh, you mean Syldra? Cerna just gives you a very big grin and then gestures to Vilo. After you.
Vilo, front and center.
Aye, aye. But I
Don't mind
reckon
if I join
Serenity's
you.
gonna want a piece of this pie.
Lead the way, then.
Alright, so how are we doing this, guys?
Team leader moves everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say, as before, Cerna is basically, I'd say, next to Dane, just behind the prince.
Yeah, and
If Serenity wants to be up front, Uspon's
Serenity
going
was
up.
in front during this part, but she wanted to be with next to Dane because she's Dane's bodyguard, remember?
Mm.
Okay.
Dane's getting an escort of 2 women on either side of them.
Heck yeah.
Oh my.
So I'll go ahead and move you all.
Looks like you're riding with me, Princey.
Yeah.
Okay.
How far are we going first?
Everybody,
Leader?
stop moving.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry.
I don't
Bernie
want to
does
go to the
follow.
trouble of editing everybody's token so that Kubur can move. I will move for you.
Thank you.
Mhm.
That's why I was asking him, how far do we go?
So,
Well, I was busy waiting for everyone to swoosh.
as you walk, you notice that the floor is covered in a thin layer of water, no higher than the base of your boots.
It's damp in here.
And as you just get into the temple, suddenly three water elementals swirl out of the water below and block your path. And everybody roll initiative.
Yay!
Are we just like wading through water at this point?
Mm-hmm.
More or less.
I could
It
turn
is the
this
water
into an
temple
ice
after
skating
all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. I just wanted to confirm before I did something.
rink. I could turn this into an ice skating rink.
Okay, so let me roll for the elementals. Boom.
Damn it, Dane.
What? I didn't
Getting
say anything.
Ooh.
Getting better rolls. Getting better rolls than me.
Oh, I see.
And
What can I say except
descending.
you suck?
And
scrub.
I will put on. Oh, Dane's first.
This is a lot of responsibility. Hold on.
you going to do?
They're all clustered together.
Sorry, real life stuff kind of came in there.
I'll tell real life to suck it.
Well, it was Neil arranging if I was giving him a lift to get his vaccine tomorrow, and yes, I am. Blah, 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 blah. Y'all know what I'm gonna do.
Kick their ass.
Boom, bitch.
Okay, so
She's gonna put it,
we have.
or he's gonna put it here. And they are going to get all of them. And give Vilo a nice little flutter of his glorious mane.
Okay, give me 1 second. I have to.
Ma.
I think it's safe to say this is my favorite spell.
No.
You don't say so.
Wow.
Okay. And add you. And add you. And that's still weird to me, the walking statue of Waterdeep. Anyways, Constitution
Why would you
save.
bring that up all of a sudden?
Final boss. No, no. It's just on 5e tools. I type in water and WA.
Okay.
It's the first thing that searches.
I may not have used those particular stats for something else that you guys avoided in Varsal.
Okay,
Oh, no.
so water and DC 13 con. Okay, so save. So that is, and go on the high end. That's 7. So, all right, Syldra, you're up.
So she's going to just dart forward to about there. And she is going to pop red and green with a blast each of White Dragon Strike.
Okay.
And she's going to give red an extra one.
Those are all gonna hit.
Okay, so that's red, then green, then red again.
Okay, so red is 11, green is 5.
And that's her turn.
All right, so. Right, let me double check my math. Cloak.
Also, I was going to say the
That's gonna-
speed is reduced as well. Their speed is now reduced.
Focus
All
will
right.
move down there, opposite green, and give green a poke.
21 will hit.
All right. If it doesn't finish it, she'll use her offhand rapier. Is it still standing?
Yeah, it's still standing.
All right.
That is 102 minus.
I regret, Fox, that these aren't made out of paper mache. They're made of water.
Yeah, sure.
Generally speaking, these two are made out of ice now. Because if they take cold damage, they
Roll
have a... Yeah.
They partially freeze.
Yeah.
Yep. Go roll damage for that. 7, 8. All right. That your turn.
Yeah.
Vilo.
Tried to smash my sculptures.
You get to
Stone
smash
wall on
the
that
statue.
one.
That'll miss.
No, dang it. Alright, moving on. Alright, I'll get this one.
That'll hit.
Yay! For 16 damage. It's probably still alive though, huh?
Yep.
Dang. That's his turn then.
He's a tanky water sprite.
Spin. Your turn.
Don't mind if I join the fun. Pulling out the Ice Warhammer. 13 probably misses.
Yep. 13 misses.
Well, in that case,
Ring again.
a 26 probably hits. Green. For 12 points of damage. 2 of which are cold damage.
I would say green is now basically frozen in place, but can still move around. You know what I mean? That was 12.
And that's the end of Uspon's turn.
I'm gonna lick green.
Don't lick them, Syldra. You don't know
He-
where that water's being.
All right.
tastes like
It is
wood
now Green
Ever
boy's
play of
turn.
Lara?
And Uspon,
Yes.
you are going to be the recipient of a slam.
Oh.
Not 20.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
And
How bad am I
Oh.
hit?
you take 20 bludgeoning damage.
That
Well,
gives you 17
Wow.
damage, thanks to my armor.
Oof.
But still. Ow.
And
I'm not in the turn order.
you're okay.
I rolled, but
turn.
I guess it didn't show up. Want me to
What
roll
was it?
again?
No, what was
I
it?
didn't see. I rolled it, but nothing came up. I don't think.
The last
see.
thing that you rolled.
Was a 3. I'll try again.
Yeah,
Let
just
me try
roll it
again.
again. Hang on. Let me
Oh,
delete
I
that one.
realized.
Okay.
There we go.
19's not bad.
Okay. I'll let you go next and then add your turn.
Yeah, that's cool.
So-
Thank you.
Uspon.
Again?
Yep. Now that one does miss. So you're good. You're good. So Serenity.
Yes. She will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's going to. Ba-ba-da-ba. She's gonna. Cunning action to explain her movement, and then. Kapow, kapow. From behind, which means does she not get advantage? Doesn't really matter.
No, not sneak attack's not going to go this time. So
She's not sneak attacking. I just meant because of the. Oh, I thought Syldra was next to it. Never mind.
25 is going to hit. 10 will not. So go ahead and roll damage for the 25. 7.
7
And-
rapid fire super blurry punches.
Okay. And now the other.
Now, it's blue turn. No, wait. No, wait.
Okay, somehow I
Something
did
got
that in reverse.
through.
Okay. Anyhow, or actually, I think you know what it did when I sorted the turn order.
Yeah.
It put blue first instead of green, but it's blue's turn. Okay, that's gonna miss. And does a 15 hit you, Serenity?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And she did not heal, so because the water, she doesn't drink. So she's
You're going to
hurting.
take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Oof. He watches like a third of her superstructure cracks from being struck by the elemental. It's like
Cerna,
cracks and fissures on her skin.
Hello.
your turn.
Yes.
Okay, some friends of mine are looking a little bit rough, so I think what I'm going to do is I am going to cast Aid. So Aid, basically what that does, I'm just going to link that there in the chat. That is not the thing that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to actually show what it does. There we go. Basically, it's I want the Prince, I want Dane, and I would say I want Uspon. Their hit point maximum and their current hit points are increased by 5. So you all get an extra 5 max hit points, but you also heal 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it for the moment, but that's going to last for 8 hours. It is also not a concentration. Bonus action now. Bonus action. I'm actually going to cast. I think it's a first level. Yeah, bonus action. Healing word. I'm actually going to give Serenity a little bit of a boop. And those hit points, those 6 points of healing are for just Serenity.
How much healing? I couldn't see.
Okay, Serenity, you get 6 hit points. Also, Serenity, Uspon, and the... Oh, was it? I forget who I declared now, I'm sorry.
Dane as well.
It was Dane, it was the Prince, and was it Uspon? Yes. Was that correct? Right. So we'll just to confirm one final time, Dane, Cid, Uspon, these 3 right here, they now have an extra 5 hit points, and their max hit points have increased by 5. And Serenity,
8 hours.
yeah, for
Yeah.
8 hours, and Serenity has 6 extra hit points.
Nice.
She's healed 6. You've healed 6.
Yes.
That's
And
it.
she is looking. She's like the fissures and cracks are all sort of slightly sealing up, and she says,
Mhm.
"Thank you, Cerna."
Okay. That's what she's here for, and that's her turn.
Okay.
Move
So,
forward
it
in
is
front
now
of him.
Red boys. And they are going to try and attack Vilo. Does 21 hit?
No.
Check my math. 6, yep. And they'll bounce out of the bowl. That misses as well. So, Syldra. Goddammit, double clicked.
Yep.
You're up.
Okay. Syldra is going to basically do the same thing she did previously, but she's going to devote it all to red. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Those are the first 2 are going to hit. And you said all to red, right?
Yep, all to red.
Okay. So okay. Your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Dane.
Okay.
I guess what I did again.
What did you do, Icey?
You got to roll for the prince.
Oops. Yeah, Managing NPCs in battle can be difficult, can it?
Mm-hmm.
Dane.
Cries in DM. Alright. Well, everybody seems to be having fun with these guys. So, little Dane is going to cast Ray of Frost at green. Pew. Nice.
Frost. Okay, and I'm assuming you're protecting the Prince and Uspon?
It's not a cone effect, it's just a...
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
just a
just single.
Green. Alright, and he is frozen again. So, that your turn?
Yeah, that's pretty much all Dane can do. Dane's gonna stay back here.
Cloak.
Okay, Cloak's gonna move here now. And poke green. Doo-doo-doo. 24.
24 is gonna hit.
You're making
18.
shaved ice over there.
Well, I'm making the ice, you're the one making it shaved. Have fun!
Don't say.
Is it still standing?
Yeah. At which point Serenity looks over and says, "Don't say shave to Upson, Dane."
Oh, Dane is talking about shaved ice. It's a specialty in certain places.
It's still standing, and I will say because it's a water elemental, you can't really tell whether it's bad or looking bad or not.
Makes sense.
You now have a snow cone.
Alright. She is going to risk taking an attack of opportunity. Move over here. And give Serenity.
You're fine.
D. Oh, I'm fine. Good. So Serenity, when it's your turn, you'll be able to do a sneak attack on this guy.
And it is her turn.
D.
E.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Again?
Sorry, I was
Sorry.
trying to click the button and nothing was happening. I'm muting a lot today, and I'm sorry. It's just because I'm wheezing a lot. I don't need you guys to hear it. I don't want you guys to listen to me going blah.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's nothing to be sorry about. It's just I'm trying to be courteous. Where is my sneak attack? There it is. I'm gonna activate my sneak trait. So I don't know what I do mechanically. Do I just attack?
Yeah, you just attack
Yeah.
and you roll an extra d6 for the damage.
So that's that. And then
Actually, how many d6s do you roll at that level?
I'm checking.
3d6 is what my little thing says there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, wabam!
Okay, so blue is taking that much.
17. And I still get another attack, don't I?
Yep.
Not a sneak
That
attack,
won't.
though, because they know by this point.
That's
It's a
right.
normal attack.
Ooh!
5, roll damage.
Holy
9.
crap! So, 17 plus 9. You guys
All
just
right.
watch as like Serenity's hands are just like flying through the water and like their open palm, and she's like trying to split the water and separate it.
Um,
You've just given me an idea. Thank you.
I will say now,
Okay.
we got about an hour 20 to go. Do kind of want to get to the end of this. I'll pause it if I have to, but I do kind of want to get to the end. So if we can try and keep the descriptions to a minimum.
20
Yeah,
minutes,
sorry.
because it's 10 to 11, but... Who
Well,
wants to
I
go
mean,
longer?
You guys don't mind going an extra hour, do you?
Not at all.
No problem.
No.
Okay.
Alright.
So, Vilo,
Hi, well, no fancy description required for a Barbarian Minotaur. Stone Maul on red.
Okay. That's gonna hit.
20!
20, and nice easy number. Alright. Anything else?
Yeah. Gonna take a swing at green. Oh, no. Nat 1.
Roll me a D100.
Man. 20.
Yeah, it just clunks into the water here, in between them.
Okay. That's his turn.
Alright, so now the prince's turn. He is going to come up here and is that a cube? No, I don't want to use that. Going to magic missile, red boy, and 2 and 3. Right. Just 3 darts for the level, and thank you, strength. Okay. It is 8. And time for math. Alright. Uspon.
Number 1.
And I'm assuming you're going after green?
Yep.
Okay. Check. That'll hit. Roll damage. Alright. And you watch as the elemental shatters into pieces. As it is no more.
Moving over here.
Hey, guys.
Red.
Hate to interrupt, but I need to bring something up on Frox's behalf. Yeah, she's a bit too shy to say it directly, but she's actually so tired it physically hurts, so she can't really go for an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then
Then
we will
after
finish this, and that'll be that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you okay with that, Frux?
I'm
Frux,
so
are you
sorry,
okay?
Icey.
No. Physical needs come first.
Mm-hmm.
I know you really badly wanted to get to the end of this. It's
We're
You got
hot.
We're
It's
at
hot
the be-
here, and I'm just
we're at the
aching.
beginning. We're not that far in.
Honestly, I
Okay.
don't really want to rush it myself, so I'm quite
Yeah,
happy to
no.
leave it so we can enjoy it more next week, so we
Yes,
don't feel pressed for
yes.
time.
Mm-hmm.
exactly. And Frux, are you okay with finishing the scene, or do you need to go now?
I'll finish this battle.
Okay.
Yeah,
We've only got 2 more, and
I'm gonna have like 6 hours sleep over the past 3 days, so I'm kind of looping myself. But I would be okay. But yeah,
Yeah, the players come first, and everybody knows it.
Yeah.
110%.
Real life players.
So yeah, red took a nice little smack to the back for 11 points of damage.
11? Okay.
Yeah, I'll try and make it up to you,
yeah.
Icey.
You're
Yeah,
fine,
no
Frux.
worries.
Ain't got anything to make up for.
Yeah, there's nothing to make up for,
Yep.
Frux.
exactly.
I've been sitting here barely able to talk, so you guys have been all patient with me. Everything for health reasons.
As
I'm
I always
appreciative of
say,
it.
D&D is fun, but it doesn't trump your health.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And given what you said earlier today and about how you're feeling, yeah, I didn't fully expect you to be here necessarily.
Yeah, that actually cleared up somewhat, so I'm relieved
But still.
about that.
But
So, yeah.
still,
Let's hurry up and finish this fight so Frux can
Yep.
sleep.
yep.
Yes.
Okay, so does this, and it's going to go after Cloak. Does 17 hit you?
17. I'm still within 30 feet of. No, it doesn't hit. Because I got an AC of 20 with, thanks to
With the power
And
of love.
Okay.
Down.
That misses. And Cerna, your turn.
Okay, Cerna is seeing that Upson still looks pretty badly hurt. She's actually going to. Yeah, I'm actually going to get into the thick of this. So she's going to dip between Vilo and Syldra, put a hand on Upson's shoulder, and she is going to cast Cure Wounds at first level, giving him 1d8 plus 2 hit points. 3.
Thank
Fucking
you.
useless.
Hey, better than nothing.
And she is going to. You know what? That was. Is that bonus action? That was my action. So, bonus action, disengage. And move back over here. That's my turn.
All right then. Now, Red Boy's. Wait, did I?
No,
Okay,
no.
yeah, I did that right. Okay. Red Boy, and he's gonna go after Vilo
He can try.
at 20.
Oh shit.
Or that's 10 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And attacking again for 18. That's gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
Next is Syldra.
Yes. She is going to. She's going to try and finish off Bread.
Go ahead.
So, 1, and 2, and 3.
Are still a hit.
2 nat 20s. Oh, yes. That's 19.
1 at 20.
No,
No,
I had one before.
that's 29.
Not 29. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. No, you're right, 19. Sorry. I was seeing the 10 from the Red Dragon Strike.
White Dragon.
Whatever. I mouth good.
This we'll move on. We'll move on, I think.
I didn't say I had purty mouth. I said I mouth good.
Yeah, I'm not touching that one because I love you guys.
Yeah. Whistle, whistle, whistle.
Except
Whistle,
Dane.
whistle.
Oh god, it's fun and 4 more jokes. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well, you're just in character.
Yeah. Dane is a joke.
Carly can mouth good, but I'm sure I can't talk about that in politely.
Okay, so, Jesus Christ. Dane is gonna go Ray of Frost to Red.
Frost on
I just thought 2 more.
red. On red, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so that will hit, and alright, that's that. Cloak. Oh, yep, Cloak. You're up.
He's gonna finish off. Well, probably not finish off it. Poke blue.
Check. Yep, that'll hit. And 19. Meets it, beats it.
And I end my turn.
14. Answer to life, the universe, and everything, Vilo, is 42.
But what's the question?
That is what you
How
need a
many-
computer the size
How
of a
many
planet.
times can you make love to Cloak in one night?
Nah.
I think
Oh.
42 is a very low margin.
Jeez.
40 moo.
But I got a question. Can I hit red with a stone maul? Let's find out. Nat 20 says yes.
Roll damage. And you shatter it.
We're breaking Dennis.
Just wait till Thursday. It's all gonna come
It's
back
his
on.
turn. And... Oh, nope. You had movement and another attack.
Yeah, I
So go ahead.
do.
So go ahead.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Roll damage.
13.
Okay.
Now my turn's done.
Okay, Prince.
There we go.
Who is giggling?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the freaking gifs because of all that. I'm sorry for the distraction.
And let's do acid arrow at Blue Boy, and it's going to hit. With acid. Okay. And Uspon, your turn.
Moving there. And 1
Miss.
and 2, and with advantage,
Yep. Meets it.
12
All right.
additional, 12 more points of damage, and that thing is ready to be ice cream.
All right. Almost done. Let's see who to go after. Vilo. Miss. Does a 25 hit you?
It does.
Hey. Dice. God damn! What the fuck's going on with these dice?
They,
Take
that's
20 points of bludgeoning.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's like the third or fourth time these D8s have come up on the exact same number.
Definitely the same as the second time because Uspon got hit for 20 originally. And it's just due to his armor that he only took 70.
Hey, it's okay. At least Cerna healed you for what, 4 points of it? Oh no, I'm sorry,
your turn.
3. Yeah. Speaking of, yeah, I would try to heal you, but apparently my healing's shit at the moment. So I think we'll just stick with pointing at the elemental and casting Toll of the Dead, and that is going to be. Let me just say, it should actually. There are 2 different versions of Toll the Dead. Just want to confirm that I'm rolling the right one. It takes. Oh, it's 2d12. I apologize. It's supposed to be 2d12, and it needs to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, well, roll the...
There you go.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Alright, and that is the end of combat. Now I'll bother with the victory music right now. Go ahead and end it there, since we have people who are exhausted. I don't know if there's a better word than exhausted.
As I like to put it, there are sleepy bitches here, and I'm one of them.
Pooped.
Yeah.
Well then,
We hope you had fun, though, guys.
I had lots of fun.
Good.
we'll just go ahead and dispense with all the usual stuff and do that all next time. So that's going to be good night from me, a good night from Cerna,
Good night.
a good night from Kubur,
Good night, everybody.
a good night from Syldra, or
Good night.
Sophie, A good night from Frux.
Good night, everyone.
A good night from D.
Good night, everyone. And those who are going to bed, sleep tight.
A good night from Cork.
Good night, and yes, I hope you sleep well.
And a good night from Jurnis.
Good night, everybody. Sleep well, my sleepy bitches. And we shall see you another day.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
2 weeks. As next week we will be doing Curse of Strahd.
Yep.
Yes.
Don't worry. This Thursday though, I'll get vengeance on all of you because I'll tell you after the stream. Ooh.
Done anything yet?
Good night, everybody.
Night.
All right.